morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back to Loving It on Keto. Hey, how is everybody doing? My tongue isn't working today. It is really warm here in Phoenix. It is in the low 90s today. So I've got my shoes, my sandals on. I've got my cutoffs on. And you guys, we're gonna go to the store today and get some chicken wings because for our OMAD day, today is a 20-hour fast, 4-hour eating window, OMAD day, no snacks, bone broth, take a walk day. And Harry and I wanna make our own chicken wings because every time we go out and eat chicken wings, we gain a little weight. And we know it's because of the products that they're frying them in and the hidden ingredients. So
well, I don't know if we don't always gain a little weight, but you know, like I think the last 2 times we didn't show a weight gain, did we? I'd have to check.
I don't know. It seems like when we eat out, we tend to gain weight or hold our weight because of everything that they use. And I just want to make my own. I think they'll taste better. Plus, I can put Byron's butt rub all over them and then dip them in my buffalo sauce. Yes,
that's
indeed.
Right.
Yes, indeed. You guys, I'm so excited. More people have sent us their weight from yesterday. Now I still need 23 people, you guys. If 23 people send us their weight, we'll be over 1,000-pound weight loss, you guys.
Look,
we're at 993.5, you guys.
Wow.
We have just 23 more people that just need to sign in, so don't forget. If you guys have forgot, send us your weight. We need your number, your name, your weight. Leave it in the comment below so we can push ourselves over that 1,000-pound mark for week 3. That is so exciting. Hey, you guys, speaking of the challenge, the Tighten Up Your Belt a Notch challenge, I'm coming up with what I'm going to do with May based on some of your suggestions. But Madeline, I love yours. Love it. Move the semi-fasting day to Thursday so that we're semi-fasting. So when we get on that scale on Friday morning to weigh in, woo! We're going to weigh in awesomely. I also like the fact where you said to change the one big soup and or one big salad to Monday. Those are awesome suggestions, and I'm actually going to incorporate that in May. So I'm not through with what I'm going to do with May. You guys keep leaving the comments below. Leave me a comment whether you want me to continue to track on a weekly weigh-in on Friday basis so we can track everybody's weight in May. I need enough of you to say yes in order for me to do this, okay? I need enough people that want to continue doing a challenge for May. Okay, Harry and we're doing a challenge in May. So
yeah, don't be afraid.
You guys can come along with us. Just tell us what you think. I'm sorry, Harry, go ahead.
Don't be afraid to not do it because you think it's too much work for us.
You need to come over and talk in front of your board so people can see you because right now you're a talking head. How about giving me the camera and we'll switch places?
I'm not a talking head. I'm an invisible head.
That's right. You're not an anything.
Are you ready for me to go over there?
Well, no, you kind of jumped into...
Well, then why don't you just keep going?
Oh, okay. Is that okay? And then you can do for the board?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, people would like to see you. They like Sally, they like you, and you're just talking off camera, and people want to hear what you have to say.
Ah, all right.
Yes, they do. Mr. Grumpy. Mr. Grumpy. Okay, you guys didn't see it, but yesterday we had chaffles. I made them with my cream cheese frosting. I used the collagen. It was the unsweetened one here. It was this one.
Well, I'm doing a video on the making of them, so.
This one. I used 1 scoop of the collagen peptides by Purely Inspired to give it that crunchiness that we like. And it just gives us a little bit more
good too.
Collagen for the day. Yeah, it did. And then we made bacon, and we each had 4 slices of the bacon. And the bacon was the Kirkland brand bacon, and it was weird because we hardly got any render. It didn't render. We didn't have a lot of fat in it. We had a lot more meat though.
Which is good because I'm trying to up my protein.
Right. We had a Fage non-fat yogurt that we got when we went to Bash's yesterday as well. And we had a salad with that with 2 tablespoons of the honey mustard dressing, which is absolutely delicious. Collagen. Harry had 4 tablespoons of toasted coconut almond Khalifa milk that we bought at Bash's yesterday, and I had the Keto creamer. But basically, we had 7% carbs for a total of 21.6 grams, 56% fat for a total of 81 grams. Our protein was 37% protein for a total of 119.3 grams. And our total calories were 1,294, so it's still low. Harry's grumbling at me behind the camera, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
One day, he's going to forget to cut it out, and you guys are going to see how grouchy the man can be.
Nuh-uh.
On the other hand,
I was sitting here just doing nothing.
I am so sweet and kind all the time, and you're the grouchy one. You're the grouchy one.
You think so?
Yes.
I want to vote on that.
No.
Do you think I'm the grouchy one?
That's right. Okay, you guys can vote. Who is the grouchy one here? Who is the growly bear? Who is not a morning person?
Oh,
Leave us a comment
below.
below.
Very nice today, honey.
Oh, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, show us the big board there, buddy.
Okay. So we upped it to 993.5 as of this morning. This is the amounts lost.
Yes,
so
and we
far
need 20.
by the group. We don't need much more.
I know, 23 people. We
7
can
more pounds and we go over 1,000 pounds.
I know. Where are you guys? You guys, you're AOL right now.
Yeah, no kidding. But you see, here's the thing though. See, over here our protein was 134.
Right.
And 1,002 calories, which is really strange. Then you go over here, right? And it's 119 on the protein and 1,294 on the calories.
Just depends on the food.
Yeah, I know. Is that?
I use cream cheese. Oops, I'm sorry. Well, I'm looking through the camera. Harry's like, he's directing me again here. Go ahead.
Okay, now you can speak.
It's because of the difference in the foods we ate. That's all. Some food has more carbs, some food doesn't. I had cream cheese, that has more fat. You know, it's all in the figuring.
Well, we must think protein.
Yes, we must.
My body tends to heal better on protein.
Yes, I agree. And my hair, my beautician said my hair is getting thicker. Oh, and look, I got little bangs right here. Can you see them all? Can you see these?
Oh, yes. Boy, that's just loads of them right there.
Well, no, but they're growing in.
I know.
I got them. I got little hairs. She said, oh, look, you're getting little hairs. Sorry. It's, I'm getting more hair. I'm excited. And it's staying. It's not falling out.
So when
when are
we going to cook these things? So let's go to the store so we can come back and cook this stuff.
Well, I wasn't through with my hair yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The DHT blocking shampoo is working for anybody who wants to know.
What's that?
Okay. I shared it. I've shared it before. It's DHT blocking shampoo by Shiny Leaf, and Pat told me about it, and I bought some, and I love it, and it's working. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the store. What are we gonna buy? We're gonna buy chicken wings. I'm gonna make them.
Do we need red sauce?
I'm gonna buy Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wings sauce, and we're gonna buy blue cheese or chunky blue cheese dressing for dipping.
You're going to check what's inside that stuff before you buy it.
Yes, I am, but I'm still gonna get it because I want it. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, we'll be back in the next segment, but I'm excited. Almost 1,000 pounds. Let's see if we can do it. Everybody in the world buys chicken wings, and let me tell you, these chicken wings are $2 more a pound than what our thighs were at Bash's'. Bash's' thighs were 67 cents a pound, and these were $2.99 a pound. And these are complete. These got the little wing part, and we have to cut the drummies from the flat side, and we got to do some major deconstruction of these puppies before they go in. A lot of prep, but you know what? I'm excited. So Harry and I are going to get started on this. And then we're going to use some Byron's Butt Rub. Oh, and I got, you guys, the lesser of evils was the Marie's. It has the least amount of stuff in it that I don't like to eat. And the one thing that it had in it was the soybean oil. Everything else was great. I was going to get Lighthouse, but Lighthouse had maltodextrose and soy and everything else. And then I got the Frank's Buffalo Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce. And that's right here. It also has a little canola oil in it too. But this is what we want today, you guys. So we're having it knowing that, you know, there could be consequences, but I don't think so. Oh, another thing I want to do, because this is one big meal, is we're going to make, I want egg custard. That's what I went in and was going to get. And I'm going to use chocolate equip protein powder. Let me go get it real quick. I am using this because the ingredients are so clean. They are grass-fed beef protein, cocoa powder, and stevia extract. That's all that is. And for a scoop, for one scoop, you get 21 grams of protein. So we're upping our protein, so I'm gonna make that. So I've got to turn on the water pot. I've got to preheat. I think I'm gonna preheat the air fryer.
Really?
Get it warm and toasty. I don't know. What do you think? No? Yes?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I wanna get these all prepped. So
Right.
let me get a big bowl. And then I'm gonna start cutting the pieces and everything else. So you guys, we'll be back when we get these all prepped. And I am keeping all the pieces. I'm keeping these little pieces because these little guys that are all gonna be cooked last, they're going in my bag for my chicken bone broth. Yes, indeed. So we'll be back in a minute when these are all prepped and ready to dust with deliciousness.
Plus, are we going to de-skin them too? Or
No, I want the skin. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna make the protein custard first. I've got my hot water, my oven is preheated. I've got 4 eggs. And I am using the Keto Chow protein custard recipe right here. So 4 eggs, 2 cups of almond milk or water. I don't have, I can't eat the almond milk, so I'm just using water for this. It works with Keto Chow. Hopefully it'll work for Equip. Equip, I'm putting 1 full scoop of the chocolate protein powder in. And add, yep. Now I'm gonna put some sweet leaf drops, vanilla cream to sweeten it. I'm gonna put, I think I usually use about 2. It's about a half of a drop, even though you squeeze a full squeezer. And it says a teaspoon. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Swerve Ultimate Replacement. Let me read what Swerve has in it. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put about half of a tablespoon of Swerve in it. You know what? I think I'm gonna put a dash of cinnamon. I like chocolate and cinnamon in mine. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cinnamon. In mine. Let me see what this says. There's some clumping. Add to 8 to 10 ounces of any beverage. So it doesn't say you can't use water. So it's an experiment, you guys. It's an experiment. I'm gonna cover this and put it pretty high. It doesn't have any anti-caking agents, so it can be more lumpy. But the good news is it is lumpy because it's pure. Now let me taste it. Why is this being such a... Let me get a little spoon. It needs more sweetener.
Yeah, usually you make all this with keto chow, right?
Yes.
So this is kind of a big experiment.
Yes.
Kind of like see what tastes better, this or keto chow, right? Would you say?
Yes. Okay. So, let's get the custard into the custard
Holder
Sorry
thingy.
about the banging of the plates. How'd that get in there? I'm gonna let this sit just for a minute because it's really foamy and I don't want it to be foamy. Trying to get everything to come out kind of at the same time so we can eat one right after the other because it's supposed to be one meal today, you know. Trying to take away the bubbles, break down the bubbles. You wanna taste it, Harry?
Yeah.
It's very mild.
How's that?
Mm-hmm. Here, Sally's in here. She heard eggs.
Right now, I'm not a real fan.
Why? What does it need?
A lot of stuff.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, back up. Let me see what I can.
Maybe because it's
Magic.
It's great for protein, right? Probably this stuff is made for boosting your protein.
Buttercream. Let's put
Or
some
what?
buttercream.
It's blah to me. Very blah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I just put some Capella buttercream drops in. Well, it's because this is so pure
Yeah.
that another thing that I noticed is it just is staying foamy.
Looks like a lot of it settles to the bottom really quick too. Wonder how it's gonna work.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
You know, like how much is gonna settle in each cup.
Right.
Well, let's give it a try and see.
That's true.
That's all we can do.
It's always an experiment.
Yeah.
This recipe was made for keto chow, and keto chow is sweeter. See, now if I were off of this month's thing, I would use some, got some left. I would use some simple, I would use my skinny syrup because it would sweeten it. This is more like dark chocolate flavor, don't you think? Watch your
Yeah,
foot.
there you go. That's probably
It's more dark chocolate.
dark chocolate. It's like cooking chocolate to me.
So there it goes into the oven.
So how long has it got to stay there?
35 minutes in our oven. "35 minutes. Well, I think this buttercream helped. Excuse me, and it helped adding a little bit more vanilla. But I think skinny syrup really would have helped. And I have no dark chocolate flavorings, so that's another issue that I don't have. So here we go. You're supposed to dry the chicken off pretty good.
You want a big pan?
No. I don't have any problems using my plate.
Where do you put them now?
I'm going to put them on the plate because I'm going to season them and then put them in the basket.
Oh.
It's going to be multiple baskets because I don't want to layer them. I want them to all crisp up nicely. Mm-hmm. So.
Shouldn't take all that long. Actually.
No, it shouldn't. We just left the little wing on. We're going to have to cook it anyway. Why sit there and tear it off? It's, you know, it's just what we thought we would do. One more of these drummies.
Just dump them in.
No. But wait, there's more. You got to have some Byron's butter rub, man.
True.
And I'm going to put a little bit of smoky paprika on because I love paprika. The smokiness. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic on these. Yes, indeed I am. Cameraman wants the best shot. He's upset because my arms are in the way while I'm cooking. Okay, Harry, where's my pincher here? Now let's put these puppies in, and I'm going to turn them upside down because I got them seasoned on one side, and I'm going to season them on the other side inside here. Nose to tail. Oh yeah, look, we got such a nice big basket. Now, let me season them. Again, just Byron's butt rub. With garlic. And then a little bit of Redmond real salt. Yes, indeed. A little bit of pepper. And in they go. What do you think? 10 minutes on either side?
I don't know. Give it a try and see.
So I got my first batch of chicken wings out. They look delicious. It was 10 minutes on one side, 7 on the other. I've got my second batch in. My custard is done, and I had leftover custard, so I put it underneath. I'll share that with you guys, but Harry's going to have to get that out. So we're going to swap places real quick here. Got assembly line cooking going, man. Because it's one big...
Well, it's one meal.
It's one meal. It's already after 2, so... There you go. Pull the top out. Those are pretty good. Careful.
Kind of sunken in.
Yeah, a little sunken in. That's all right.
I don't know if they're done on the inside because look, they still look wet. Look.
Well, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them continue to cook inside. Leave that other one alone. I've got that in. Nope, don't take it out. Let me see this. Yeah, I think you're right, but I'm gonna let it cook. Continue to cook in the hot bath. So, the other one is in a bigger Pyrex bowl, so I'm gonna let it cook for 7 more minutes because I put it in at 24 minutes times 7. Yeah, we'll try that because it's bigger too. It looks like the foam, if you look at this, it's the foam is on top making a crust and then the rest is underneath it. It really foams when you mix that up pretty well. I temped this chicken, so it's done. So I've got 3 more minutes and I've got to turn it. I've got red hot sauce, and then I've got the blue cheese dressing. And we're gonna split the custard. I get 3 and Harry gets 3, so that'll be good.
Oh, if I like
We'll
it.
split the, well,
I'll let you know when I taste it.
if it's just blah, eat it because it's protein.
Yeah, I got that.
You know, I can always sprinkle a little powdered erythritol on
That's
it, like
true.
powdered sugar on top
Right.
to sweeten it, but I think it'll be okay. It may be a little bit more boring than keto chow because keto chow adds a lot of flavor to it.
Right.
But we're just seeing. We're just seeing. It's an experiment, you guys. It's an experiment. Pretty much like everybody wants it to stay the same on the same day.
Well,
so you guys can
that's what the count
switch
shows
back
so
and
far.
forth. That's what the count shows. A lot of you guys really want me to track the weight, so I may be doing that. We'll bring that to you guys. I'm gonna have to bring this to everybody on Wednesday. We'll have to bring our new the May out Wednesday on Wednesday's video. The changes and how we're gonna move forward. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for Wednesday's video because that's an important one. I'm gonna reveal our May challenge to everybody. Anyway, you guys, just waiting for this. Oops, it's gonna go off. So here, let me just turn this over while I can. I have 2 sets of tongs. One that's for the raw and then one's for cooked. So once I turn these over, then I'll switch to the cooked ones. And you guys, I have a newfound, let me tell you, $15 for the amount of wings we get at a restaurant, Barbecue is a great value.
Oh, that's a great
because
deal.
Just these wings alone were $11, and then all of the trouble we went to
prep.
try to cut them, and the prep and the seasoning and the time and the trouble. I'd rather just go to a restaurant and eat them. I'm not saying these aren't delicious and we didn't get more of them. Yes, we did, but you know what? I'm going to say something in a minute and you guys are going to crack up when I tell you. But let me get these turned and let me get some Byron's butt rub on them first before I share something crazy. Okay, here's the weird thing. When Harry and I became vegan and vegetarian for 5 years, we got rid of the meat cleavers.
6.
We put 6 years. We put all of the basting pans, rotisserie, all that. We had a convection rotisserie. We have all that in storage somewhere. And we got rid of the big carving knives because we didn't think we'd ever need them again. We did keep, you know, just the inexpensive knives, you know, to cut our tofu with. But you guys, I have no good knives, no cleaver, no chopping knife. My hand, just from doing the few of these that I did, oh my gosh, I guess we're gonna have to either tear through everything in storage, which I don't think we're gonna wanna do, or we're gonna have to buy a couple of good meat cleavers, Harry. Because seriously, you should have been able to go whack, whack, done. No, we were carving and bending and grinding, and we tried scissors, and Harry tried cable splicing equipment. He washed them and alcoholed them, you guys. It was a big, huge project to get these puppies done. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a meat cleaver, I think. And you're gonna have to
And
be
a
the
big cutting board.
And a big cutting. We had a beautiful cutting block
yeah, man.
board that was in the middle with drawers and stuff, and I thought, we don't need that here. We're just tripping over it. Don't really need it. Just 2 of us.
We got rid of that, though.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother keeping
Anyway,
it.
you
It's too
guys,
big.
let me taste this while you guys are here. Let me get a spoon. Let me taste it.
I think it's going to be water.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, it's Jell-O. It's pudding. It's hot.
It's like that pudding I couldn't eat when I was a kid.
Actually, no, it has good taste.
Does it?
Doesn't have very much chocolate, but here,
No, I'll try it
it
later.
is good. No,
It's
try
okay,
it.
I'll try it later. It's okay, I'll try it later.
You guys should see Harry's face. It's not bad, Harry.
Okay,
Promise.
okay.
I'm gonna put some of the red hot wing sauce next to it. Red hot wings next to it.
Yeah, whatever. Nothing.
Red hot wings, buffalo sauce. Here he's mad at me again. So I've got my tongs that are made for the cooked ones. Let me temp these real quick, you guys. Let's find a fat little puppy here. I cooked them exactly the way these ones were too, so they should be good. Should be good to go. Can you see? Go ahead and get over there. It's going up to the chicken. Yep. Poultry. We'll just go ahead and dish these out. Now, let me get these in. Oh, I do everything backwards. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Let me get a blue plate. Oh no, I'm not gonna get a blue plate. Okay, so it's about even, so that's good. I write that down, and then we come back and weigh our bones. Weigh the bones, and that's how much chicken meat we had, you guys. But you can hardly eat enough chicken to overdose on calories, that's for sure. Anyway, you guys, look at our little chicken wings. Don't they look delicious? Byron's butt rub garlic. Yes, indeed, indeed. And then we've got our custard for dessert. I'm just letting them sit there in the bath. And you guys, I think this is going to be our one big meal a day. Huh, Harry?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and close this out, you guys. It is 2:30. And we are breaking our fast with this delicious meal. And so we're gonna say goodnight. If you guys like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell. Give us a thumbs up, you guys, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Oh, man. Put this away. Sally says, what about me, Mom?
I know, she's like sitting here waiting for something.
I know she is. We can peel the skin off and give her a little bit of the chicken, you know?
Yeah.
She can have a little bit of chicken, a little bit.
She heard.
Yep, she heard, huh?
She's up.
Let me see. Let me peel a little piece off for Sal. Oh, Sal, look. Got some chicken. You see? Yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Yes, indeed. Ooh, that's good, she says. Yes,
One more?
Mom. One more.